Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from Lake Merrill Stadium, where Lakeland United will be facing St. Petersburg's Aztecs. A really great and interesting match that just in a few minutes we'll get to see between two teams of the Florida West Conference with a lot of history between themselves. If you're a Lakeland United fan, you should know that the first Florida West title that Lakeland conquered was against the Aztecs in a penalty shootout. In a more recent game, in their last championship, Lakeland defeated the Aztecs in a semi-final match with a lot of nerves and great game that ended with a header from Hiroki Suda to give Lakeland the pass to the final, in which they defeated Naples. For this very match, first of all, let's go over the standings of the Florida West, because both Lakeland and the Aztecs are in good positions. The leaders so far are Florida Premier with 12 points. Then, second position for the Aztecs with 9 points, with 3 victories and only 1 loss. 7 points for Intercity and Naples Captain. And after that, in the 5th position, with 6 points, 2 victories and 1 loss, Lakeland United alongside Naples City. After that, IMG Academy has 3 points, and both Clearwater Chargers and FISA Elite haven't won so far in this fall season of the UPSL Premier Division. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in both the YouTube channel of Lakeland United and the UPSL. This is the team comparison. As we just saw, Lakeland on the 5th position, the Aztecs on the 2nd one. Lakeland, after a defeat against Florida Premier, they defeated Intercity and Clearwater Chargers. Meanwhile, the Aztecs started also with a loss against Florida Premier, but they defeated Clearwater Chargers 5-0, Naples City 4-1, and IMG Academy 4-2. And that's why those are the goals conceded, and their last matches. Both Lakeland United and the Aztecs arrive with a lot of hope for this very match, and this is the lineup that Coach Eric Leite has decided for this match. The goalkeeper with number 60 is going to be Vicente Sanchez. Number 6, Guga Lucena. 44, Ginso Palarcón. 57, Vitor Martins. 18, Joao Indio. Number 5, Iago Tomás. 49, today the captain, Gustavo Oliveira. 8, Thiago Goes. 19, Rui Sasakura. 36, Jorge Moreno. And 37, Roberto Xavier. The lineup of the home team. Meanwhile, the Aztecs, coached by Alexi Cortez, will have Ramius Teller as the goalkeeper, 00 of him. Number 6, Quayum Murana. Number 9, Juan Fernandez. Number 10, Nicolás Colacci. 13, Johnny Salgado. 14, Javier Salgado. 18, Bob John Hope. Number 19, Gaspar Mian. Number 25, Ivan Rodriguez. 26, Stephen Gilbert. And number 27, Ruben Solis. The lineups for this match that's going to start, hopefully, in just 5 minutes. Lakeland United and the Aztecs. Like we said, a lot of history between these two teams, and with the best, in their best shape possible for this match. Lakeland won their last 2 matches. The Aztecs won their last 3. And in what a way the Aztecs won them. A 5-0, a 4-1, and a 4-2. The weather is the only thing not looking sharp today. Pretty cloudy. Hopefully we'll get to see a good match with no rain whatsoever. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the YouTube channel of both Lakeland United and the UPSL. Feel free to leave your comment. Feel free to leave your support for your team, for your family, and your friends. If I'm not mistaken, like we can clearly see Thiago Goes, number 8, from Lakeland, using their black jersey. I would assume Lakeland will be wearing a black one and the Aztecs a white one. At least, that's what one would assume. The players making their way back to the bench to have their last talk with the coaches. It's been a while for both Lakeland and the Aztecs. Lakeland, after their victory 3-1 against Clearwater Chargers, played some friendly games against the Eastern Florida Titans and SEMA to be in proper shape for the continuity of this UPSL. Meanwhile, the Aztecs played against IMG Academy their last match. And so, this will be the follow-up, their 5th game in the season so far, the 4th one for Lakeland. The players from Lakeland making their way across the field. And the officials ready to step in. Yeah. What I had assumed, it's a fact. Today, for this very match, Lakeland United will be wearing their black jersey and the Aztecs will be wearing their white one. So, get ready for the start of the match, ladies and gentlemen. It hasn't been an easy season for both Lakeland and the Aztecs, but the team from St. Petersburg, of course, has managed to win their last 3 games in a row. They are in the 2nd position of the Florida West Conference. They arrived to this match in a better shape than Lakeland. Of course, Lakeland's not the same as the team that conquered the spring season early this year. A lot of players were transferred. A lot of players went to play on the university. And just a few of them remain in this squad. A lot of them are new. And so as we wait for the match to start once again, let's go over quickly over the lineups for this match. We'll have Vicente Sanchez as the goalkeeper in Lakeland. The defenders will be Guga Lucena, Jinso Alarcón, and Vitor Martins. After that, in the midfield, we have Joao Indio, Iago Tomás, Gustavo Oliveira, Thiago Goes, and 3 strikers, Ruiz Sasakura, Jorge Moreno, and Roberto Xavier. It's going to be interesting to see Jorge Moreno and Roberto Xavier. Today, if I'm not mistaken, this will be the very first match they play in the UPSL with Lakeland. Meanwhile, the Aztecs are going to have Ramius Stiller as the goalkeeper. After that, Quayon Murana, Juan Fernandez, Nicolás Colachi, Johnny Salgado, Javier Salgado, Bob John Hope, Gaspar Mian, Ivan Rodriguez, Stephen Gilbert, and Ruben Solis. Of course, a player to follow closely along the match is going to be number 10 of the Aztecs, Nicolás Colachi. Without a doubt, one of the best players one could see in the United Premier Soccer League. A lot of talent. And on the Lakeland side, I will keep a close eye on Ruiz Sasakura, so far the top goal scorer of the Swans, with 2 goals scored against Florida Premier and Intercity. And so, we're waiting for the proper image to arrive and the match to properly start, ladies and gentlemen. Lakeland United against the Aztecs. I do apologize for this minor inconvenience. We are having problems. We're experiencing technical difficulties with the camera on Lake Myrtle Stadium. That's why right now we can't show you the footage of either the film or the match. And we're trying to get it sorted out as soon as possible, so you lose as little of the match as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in on Lakeland United or UPSL channel, we're about to watch the match between Lakeland United and the Aztecs here on Lake Mineral Stadium. After a little bit of a delay, the players are ready, and we are ready to show you the match between Lakeland and the Aztecs. As you can see on the left side, Lakeland United, the Swans, taking a photo. On the right side, just outside of the camera, the coach, Alexis Cortés, talking with the players just before the match. And we're waiting right now for the entrance, and there it goes. Both teams in the field. Right now, it's just the officials that are out and are delaying the start of the match that was scheduled 3 minutes ago. Right now, a shout out to Harold Rodriguez on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League following the match. Feel free to leave your comments. Feel free to leave your support for your team, for your family, for your friends. And you can also predict the scoreboard for today's game. Is Lakeland gonna defeat the Aztecs? Are the Aztecs gonna win here at Lake Mineral Stadium? Is it gonna end in a tie? It's up to you to say. For me, I would believe this is gonna be an even match between two great rivals. And just one goal difference between Lakeland and the Aztecs. The ref asking for the staff of Lakeland to please move aside since they were too close to the side of the field. And once again, I have to reiterate, we are waiting for the refs to come in and start the match. The teams are ready. Players trying to keep the momentum up, stretching a little bit, playing with the ball, doing some passes, of course. Having to wait even more and more for the game to start is the worst thing possible for a football player and for a fan. Tough to say when the ref is going to decide to come in. He's arguing with his assistants, if I'm not mistaken, by the weather, since it wouldn't be a smart choice to play in the midst of a thunderstorm. Well, the teams are ready, and if you're just tuning in, there's nothing wrong with the players, and we can't really tell you as to what's really wrong and why the refs are taking so long as to start of the match. as we wait for the match to start, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to say that this broadcast, this stream that you're watching on YouTube, either on Lakeland's YouTube channel or the United Premier Soccer League YouTube channel, is produced by Better Media. It counts with the direction of Lucina Echeverria and counts with the assistance of both Jairo Quiñone and Heidi Molina. Without them, and especially without all of you at home, at your workplace, following the game, this wouldn't be possible. And of course, the match won't be possible as long as the ref and his assistants take too long to start off the match. Well, the ref asking for a ball. And right now, they are making their way. After what we just saw, I like to believe that one of their assistants, one of the linesmen, had a bit of a delay in the changing room, and that's why they took so long to start up the game. Well, that's all news. Thankfully, the assistants go into their proper places. The Aztecs in charge of the kickoff. We are ready to start. We are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. I am deeply sorry for the delay, but this is about to start. Lakeland United against St. Petersburg Aztecs FC. Two great teams, two of the best teams of the Florida West Conference facing each other. Who's gonna win it? Make your choice, make your bet. The assistant referees in their proper places, the ref checking with everyone. Everything's in order, everything's in place. And after 10 minutes, the ref blows the whistle and we are on. Lakeland United against the Aztecs. Here over the left side comes number 27, Ruben Solis. Ruben playing it back, the pressure by Ruiz Sakura trying to recover the ball. Backwards, Javier Salgado to his teammate, number 6, Murana. Murana to the right side, back to the goalkeeper, Ramius Taylor. Over here on the left side, Bob John Hope asks for the ball. Steeler goes for a long pass, looking for Solis. Solis with a header. Going long with Colaci, back to Solis. Once again to Nico Colaci, their recovery. And here comes Iago Tomas. Iago guarding the ball, good job by Iago. And it's a foul, and it's going to be a free kick for Lakeland. The ref is not going to show a yellow card, but it's a good decision for him to at least warn Ruben Solis that he should calm down a little bit. The match just started. So, here we go. Free kick for Lakeland at the beginning of the game, first minute. And so Guga Lucena left his teammate, took care of it. There goes number 8. Thiago Goes going forward. Iago Tomas, once again, great job by number 5. Iago Tomas could shoot from there, and there it goes! So close. So far, a great start of the match for Iago Tomas and Lakeland. The first shot was off target, but it had a lot of good intentions. Let's watch it again. A great personal play from number 5, and a good shot. Iago Tomas, it's important to note, scored one of the goals against Clearwater Chargers, and he's looking for his second goal this season. It's an interesting start. The match took a long time to start, but thankfully it's a good one, ladies and gentlemen. There goes the goal kick by Ramius Taylor. The header in the midfield, and once again the recovery. Could be an interesting play. Roberto Xavier looking for Ruiz Sakura, who was in an offside position, but still, it was a long pass. Steeler recovered it, and here comes the Aztecs. Ruben Solis. Ruben playing forward with Nico Colaci. Great work by Nico. Their recovery by Vitor Martins back to Vicent Sanchez. It wasn't a good clearance. Thiago Goes back to Alarcón. Long pass over there. Looking for Jorge Moreno. The clearance once again by the defense. And the ball back to Lakeland side. Alarcón in short with Oliveira. Gustavo. The dribbling there wasn't able to choose a pass. But still, Joao Indio has won a throw-in for Lakeland. A lot of people tuning in. Thanks so much to every single one of you. Lakeland against the Aztecs, almost 3 minutes of the first half. Joao Indio with Gustavo Oliveira. The recovery by number 9. Good job by Juan Fernandez. But here comes Lakeland. They ask for a foul. The ref says there was a foul. No, the ball left the field. No. Over there. Behind the midfield. There goes the throw-in. Good clearance by Ginso Alarcon. Once again a throw-in for the Aztecs, and there it goes. Alarcon once again. Joao Indio. Indio playing towards the center. There goes Thiago Goes. Thiago at full speed. He could play it. He tries to play it to the right side. He couldn't do it. Recovery. Solis. Ruben Solis with a long pass looking for Colaci. Vitor Martins first. Nico Colaci is going to try to reach it. He does. Vitor Martins, ladies and gentlemen. Recovering the ball, but the ball left the field. So it's a goal kick. A goal kick for Lakeland United. 4 minutes of the first half. Gustavo Oliveira reaches for the ball and plays it long towards the midfield. They controlled by Iago Tomas once again. It's a great start for number 5. He tried to reach for his teammate Roberto Xavier. The backwards pass from Murana to Steeler. And right now Ramius is going to play it long towards the midfield. Indio back to Bison Sanchez. Lakeland looking for the 3rd victory in a row. The Aztecs looking for their 4th one. The attempt was good, but it was only an intention. The recovery by the Aztecs. Alarcon with the recovery and the pass towards Joao Indio. Joao Indio playing it back to Alarcon. Alarcon now with a long pass towards the midfield, trying to reach Moreno. The recovery by the Aztecs, and here they come. It's a good attempt. Alarcon. James up. So far playing a good match. Guga Lucena. Good dribbling, good pass to Rui Sasakura. The Japanese winger looking once again for Guga. That was an offensive foul. Either way, it's a ball for the Aztecs. 5 minutes of the first half. Lakeland United and the Aztecs tying 0-0. There goes the goal kick. The header by Vitor Martins. Rui Sasakura trying his best to keep the ball inside of the field, but he couldn't do it. So it's a throw-in for the Aztecs, ladies and gentlemen. There goes the throw-in, looking for Solis. The recovery and the clearance. And here comes the long pass, looking for Roberto. Save offside position from Roberto. It was a good attempt so far. One could say that. Lakeland is trying to play it long to the backs of the defenders. It only takes one good pass, one good opportunity to have a clear chance. There goes the free kick, looking for Solis. Good control by Ruben, who wins a throw-in after the intervenience by Guga Lucena. So, Solis. The recovery once again by Vitor Martins. So far, a really interesting and good match from the defense of Lakeland. There goes the pass from Bob towards Solis. Alarcon. There it goes. Jorge Moreno receives a foul, and it's a free kick for Lakeland. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching live, please, if you can, subscribe or leave a like. It really helps the broadcast, the stream, and both the channels of Lakeland and the United Premier Soccer League. The pass towards Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo playing with Thiago Goes. Thiago could open it with Joao Indio. Joao runs, reaches for the ball. He has the possession of it. He could do a cross. Back to Thiago. Good pressure by Salgado. But still, Thiago has it. Thiago for the pass. Good opportunity for Lakeland right here. But the recovery by the Aztecs. Great recovery by Lakeland. Playing it forward. Good opportunity here for Alarcon. The clearance. And it's an offensive foul for number 37, Roberto Xavier. He got lucky that he wasn't shown a yellow card. But it's really interesting to see this pressure from Lakeland. It's clear that this team is starting to know each other pretty well. They are playing, so far, the best match I've seen of them so far this season. There it goes. Moreno with Thiago Goes. Chu, Iago Tomás. Iago with the dribbling skills and in short with Gustavo Oliveira, the captain. Gustavo reaching for Ruiz Asakura. Good recovery by the defense of the Aztecs and the clearance looking for Nico Colaci. Alarcon first. Here comes Thiago Goes once again looking for Guga Lucena. Lucena with the control, with the dribbling. Guga with the pass looking for Ruiz Asakura. The goalkeeper Ramiro Stieler comes out and grabs the ball, stops the attack. 8 minutes, 30 seconds. So far, Lakeland is playing better than the Aztecs. They were the ones who had the only opportunity of the match, a good shot. But here comes the Aztecs trying to score before Lakeland. It's a good opportunity. They could shoot! Vicente Sanchez! Well, the Aztecs answer the call, and they almost score the first goal of the match. A great individual play on the right side. The shot was good, but Vicente Sanchez, the Spanish goalkeeper, prevent the Aztecs from scoring. Once again, here come the Aztecs. 9 minutes of the first half. Going towards the midfield. The pressure, the recovery, and here comes Iago Tomás at full speed. 3 against 3. He could play to the left with Moreno. Moreno! Stieler. It's a really great game between these two teams. And here comes the Aztecs for another counterattack. So far, we have 2 opportunities for Lakeland and 1 for the Aztecs. In short with Fernandez. Juan plays it back. All the way back to the defenders. There goes Murana with Bob. Bob with Solis. Solis towards the center with Salgado. Salgado once again going long for Solis. The tackle is a great one from Víctor Martins. And it's gonna be a throw-in. Let's watch the pass from Diego Tomás and the finishing touch from Jorge Moreno. It wasn't a great finishing touch, a great shot. Ramius did what he had to do. An easy catch for the goalkeeper. And right now, the throw-in for Solis and for the Aztecs, the team from St. Petersburg. There goes the throw-in. The cross, it's a good one, and they need to clear it out. The tackle from Joao Indio came in the right moment just to stop what could have been a recovery and a shot. It's gonna be a corner kick, nevertheless. The Aztecs are close to the first goal of the match. So here comes the first corner kick of the match. Let's see if the Aztecs are able to open up the scoreboard with a header. There goes to the first post, the header by Alarcon. The rebound to number 13. Johnny Salgado lost it. It's gonna be a throw-in for the Aztecs yet again. Good job by Johnny Salgado against Guga Lucena. And Salgado could play with Colaci, could go for Solis. It goes towards the box, the header by Alarcon. And that is a foul. Yes, a foul from Ruiz Asakura. Good sportsmanship by Rui after that, giving the hand to Bob. And it's a free kick for the Aztecs. 11 minutes. The Aztecs have another opportunity for scoring. And from that position, it looks like it's going to be another cross. It's hard to shoot. Not impossible, but it's pretty hard to shoot and score from there. Let's see if Javier Salgado can do it. So here comes the opportunity, the chance for the Aztecs. Javier Salgado with a cross. The header! It's a good opportunity for the Aztecs if they manage to shoot from there. Víctor Martins, and after that, Iago Tomás. And finally, the clearance. Iago Tomás is really playing an outstanding match so far. Once again, Rubén Solis. Solis with the throw-in. He plays it long. They ask for a foul from Víctor Martins. Vitor guards the ball, and that is not a penalty, says the ref. But the ref does indeed says it was a foul, just outside of the box. Let's watch the play again. So another free kick for the Aztecs, getting closer and closer these last few minutes. Oh, they played it quickly. Here comes the shot. Vicente Sanchez, the rebound, and Vicente Sanchez. Aztecs caught everyone by surprise, and they almost scored the first goal of the match. Vicente Sanchez with the save. And after that, they got lucky with the rebound. We shall watch the replay after the situation. Guga Lucena with Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás back to Guga. Guga playing it back with Vitor Martins, number 57. Vitor reaching for Jinson Alarcón. Jinson could play back with Vincent. He goes forward. Rui Sasakura. Rui reaching for Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo, great tackle right there by, if I'm not mistaken, Murana. Guga Lucena. Guga reaching for his teammate. Back now to Iago Tomás. Iago with the cross, the header, and it's out. Commendable efforts from both teams. A goal kick for the Aztecs. This was the free kick. The pass to Johnny Salgado, who shoots. The save by Vicente Sanchez. And like I said, Lakeland got lucky with the rebound because it could have ended in the first goal of the match for the Aztecs. Well, previously I said that Lakeland had 2 opportunities, Aztecs only had 1. Now we are Aztecs 3 situations, Lakeland 2. And only 15 minutes for the United Premier Soccer League. This is a lot, and here comes Rui Sasakura once more. The Japanese winger. Opening with Guga Lucena. It's Iago Tomás, it's number 5. Now reaching Guga Lucena. Guga towards the center. Gustavo Oliveira couldn't control it. Thiago Goes reaches the ball and plays it to Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo, the captain, looking for Moreno or Roberto Xavier. The recovery by the Aztecs, and here they come. It's a good control by Stephen Gilbert. Reaching now, number 9, looking for Colaci. Once again, Vicente Sanchez appearing, intervening, but the play was disallowed from an offside position from Nicolas Colaci. So this shall be a free kick for Lakeland. Ladies and gentlemen, once again in 15 minutes of the first half, with 30 more minutes to go, I'd like to thank every single one of you who's watching the match live at the YouTube channel of Lakeland or the United Premier Soccer League. Please, if you can, leave your like. It really helps out. Here the match continues with Thiago Goes passing the ball to Gustavo Oliveira. Back to Thiago. Now reaching Iago Tomás. Iago back to Thiago. Thiago back to Iago. Now on the right side, here comes Gustavo Oliveira. Looking for Rui Sasakura. It's a really long pass. Rui does his best, but he's not going to be able to reach it. And this is a goal kick for Ramius Tiala and the Aztecs. An interesting thing to note here is that so far in the season, neither Lakeland or the Aztecs have tied a match. They either won or lost. And I believe that is going to happen today. We're not going to have a tie. Somebody is going to win. We're going to have to wait as to see who it is. Ramius Tiala. The header in the midfield by Gustavo Oliveira. The efforts by Roberto Xavier. Roberto reaches for the ball. Gives it to Thiago Goes. Thiago goes long. Reaching for Moreno. Jorge. Moreno with the dribbling. He has to pass it back to Joao Indio. Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás playing it back. Here comes Jinson Alarcón. Indio. Here comes Xavier back now to Iago Tomás. The ref says offside position. The assistant referee raised his flag. And this is going to be a free kick for the Aztecs on a defensive position. Still playing with Bob. Bob reaching for Ruben Solís. Ruben, full speed on the left. The appearance of Guga Lucena and a throw-in for Solís. Ruben Solís reaching the midfield. That is a handball. Clear as a day. The recovery by Iago Tomas. And Iago goes for the left. Here comes Lakeland. Thiago Goes. The pressure by the Aztecs forces Lakeland to go back. Alarcón with a long pass trying to reach Moreno. Jorge with the ball. Going long, good reach, good opportunity for Lakeland, the pass, and Gustavo! He couldn't score, good tackle at the last moment from the defender of the Aztecs. Lakeland still tries to recover the ball and attack. And here they come. Roberto Xavier wasn't able to get rid of the defender. It was the last chance. The pass. And Gustavo couldn't shoot. That last-minute tackle from Ruben Solis was a saver. Styler. Coach Rivers, thank you. Styler. Not Steeler, as I was wrongfully saying. There goes the throw-in, reaching Roberto Xavier. Roberto playing it back to Thiago Goes. Thiago with a cross to the far post, the header. It wasn't a header by Guga Lucena. The recovery. And a really long pass trying to reach number 9, Juan Fernandez. Vitor Martins back to Sanchez. And now in short to number 57. Vitor Martins with Iago Tomas. Iago Tomas in short with Thiago Goes. And now back to Alarcón. Thiago. Gustavo Oliveira on the right. Thiago decides to go by himself, now plays it long with Guga Lucena, now to the center with Gustavo. Gustavo goes for Rui Sasakura. Rui does his best. He is on an offside position. So, once again, a free kick for the Aztec Cities. Styler puts the ball back into play on the right side. 20 minutes of the first half. Lakeland and the Aztecs tying 0-0. The recovery by Lakeland. Thiago Goes has it. Here comes Xavier. Looking for Rui Sasakura once more. Styler comes out. Great intervention. There was no foul there. And the ball with Murana. There goes Murana. Opens the ball to the right side. Going for a long pass, the recovery by Alarcón, who receives a foul, but the ref lets the game continue. Over the left side. Now back to Indio. Joao has the ball. He could play back with Vicent. He decides to go with Vitor Martins. Vicent Sanchez. Be careful, Vicent. He opens the ball with Alarcón. Jeans up. On a tough position, he needs to clear it out. It's a good pressure from Stephen Gilbert. And that's a foul from Stephen. Although he complains, it's going to be a free kick for Lakeland United. Good defensive job by Jean Alarcón, guarding the ball, defending it, and preventing his team from any further danger. Just like Coach Rivers did, feel free to leave your comment. Could be support. It was not a good pass, but Gustavo Oliveira managed to catch the ball and pass it. Unfortunately, Guga Lucena wasn't able to control it because it could have been a great opportunity. Still, this is a ball for Lakeland. Guga Lucena with Thiago Goes. Thiago Goes with Rui Sasakura. That's a foul. A free kick for Lakeland. Well, it's clear that Rui Sasakura is the player that Lakeland is trying to reach all the time. Trying to take advantage of his speed. But so far, they were not in luck. Since every single time so far, Rui was on an offside position. To take care of this free kick, we have number 5, Iago Tomas, and number 49, Gustavo Oliveira. Usually, it's Eduardo Melo who takes care of the free kick. But if it's not him, I believe it's going to be Gustavo Oliveira. Although, by looking at Iago Tomas, He looks pretty confident to take care of it. It goes without saying, but from that position, almost everyone believes it's going to be a cross. Ruiz Sakura is there, Vitor Martins is there, Jorge Moreno and Roberto Xavier. The ref blows his whistle. Roberto Ruiz Sakura. Good bicycle kick. Good volley. Styler was in the right position to catch the ball. Of course, Rui wasn't able to catch the ball on the right moment at the right angle. Not as he wished, but still a lot of effort and a lot of great opportunities so far. We're at the middle of the first half. Joao Indio is going to let the ball go out, and it's going to be a throw-in for Lakeland. Justin Ochoa on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League saying number 5 plays really good. Of course, he's referring to Iago Tomás, the only number 5 on the field. And there goes Thiago Goes. The pass reaches Moreno. Jorge, great job by number 36. That is a foul. The ref stops the action now. Says that Jorge just fell. And here comes Javier Salgado. Injured with Johnny. Now with Murana. And here comes Tyler. Salgado to the right side. Now back to Styler. And the goalkeeper tries to go long on the left. Oh no. He tried to reach for Ruben Solis. But despite his best efforts, the ball left the field. So it's a throw-in for Lakeland. Guga Lucena asks for a ball. 24 minutes. 20 more to go. Long pass trying to reach Roberto Xavier. Now it's Jorge Moreno. Good attempt by Jorge, but the recovery by Solis. There's no foul. The game continues. Ruben plays with Nico Colaci. Nico, he has a lot of speed. That was a foul against Nico. Yes, it should be a free kick for the Aztecs. Although I'm not sure if the ref gave the free kick to the Aztecs. And at that moment, a yellow card should have been in order, since they stopped a good advance, a good opportunity, what could have been a good opportunity for the Aztecs. With the ball, Rodriguez plays to the right side, back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez reaching his teammate on the center and now going long with Salgado. They go back and forth. Javier Salgado. Back to number 18, Bob. And now Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes for a long pass along the right side. Alarcon wasn't able to recover it. It's a good opportunity. Great shot! Oh, so close. Juan Fernandez almost scored the first goal of the match. There was a deflection midway. And this shall be a corner kick for the Aztecs. Let's watch it again closely this time. Rodriguez catches the ball, shoots, and I believe it was Vitor Martins who got in the way. Nico Colaci takes care of the corner kick. We have 19 more minutes ahead of us. There goes the cross from Colaci to the first post. Alarcon with the header, the shot from the distance. And once again the clearance by Lakeland. Iago Tomás fails to control the ball at the first attempt, but he does in his second one. Great pass, but an even better recovery by number 18. And so to the right side we go. Rodriguez takes his time. Good passes by the Aztecs right now, but the pressure from Lakeland is trying to recover the ball as soon as possible. The clearance by the Aztecs, avoiding any danger near their box, gives Lakeland a throw-in. Alarcon is going to leave Joao Indio in charge of it. 27 minutes, 30 seconds. There goes the throwing. Trying to reach Moreno. The ref says there was a foul there and gives Lakeland another free kick. Just like in the previous free kick, Iago Tomás and Gustavo Oliveira, the captain. Now this time, Gustavo has decided not to participate. And so, now Alarcón gets closer. Let's see. There goes the cross to the far post, the header, the attempt by Vitor Martins who scored. He won from above, but he couldn't give proper direction to the ball, at least not as he desired. Styler once again playing with Rodriguez. It's a long ball, it's a good opportunity for Gilbert. Stephen with the cross, and at the last second, Juan Fernandez avoided Vicente Sanchez, but after that, he couldn't touch the ball again. An amazing pass, an amazing cross towards the center, and what Juan did was awesome. He did what he had to do out there, but he couldn't score. The goal will arrive sooner than later. Guga Lucena. Guga back to Vitor Martins. Vitor Martins tries to go for a long pass to Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo lost it. Vitor Martins appears and gives the ball back to Gustavo. Oliveira tries to go for Vitor Martins. Vitor lost it. Vitor recovered it and played it back. Guga Lucena. Shinzo Alarcón. 29 minutes. Alarcón reaching Thiago Goes. Thiago reaching for Gustavo Oliveira, the captain. And Gustavo goes to the right side with Rui Sasakura, the Japanese winger. Rui Sasakura plays back to Guga Lucena. Guga Lucena to the center with Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás tries to dribble through that dangerous and complicated position. He plays to the left with Joao Indio. Last 15 minutes of the first half. Iago Tomás reaching Roberto Xavier. Roberto back to Iago. He could play with Gustavo Oliveira. He could play back in the end with Ginso Alarcón. Alarcón now. The ref stops the action and gives a yellow card to Iago Tomás. Although, if I'm being honest, I don't actually get why. I don't know if we can see the replay of the situation that we just saw as to try and figure out what happened. But yeah, there was a yellow card for Iago Tomás, and the ref gave a free kick to the Aztecs. Let's try to figure it out. Ah, right there. Yes. Unintentional, but in the end, Iago Tomás hit the Aztecs player with his hand. So a yellow card for the ref. I do agree after watching the replay. Good call by him. The recovery by Iago Tomás once again. Rui Sasakura goes for long. Be careful, it's good, a good opportunity for Moreno. Jorge with the goal and the save by Styler. This time, Ramius did great. But once again, the ref had to stop and disallow the play. There was an offside position from Jorge. Even though the play was disallowed, the save by Styler was amazing. And so here comes Rodriguez. Goes long with Salgado. That's a foul against Javier. 31 minutes of the first half. Lakeland and the Aztecs haven't scored yet, but please stay tuned. The goal is going to arrive at any moment. They are playing a wonderful match so far. That is a foul from Gilbert. And a free kick for Lakeland. They already played it. Alarcón. Ginso Alarcón going back to the goalkeeper, Vicente Sanchez. Both goalkeepers, Sanchez and Styler, had a lot of work today. Alarcón going towards the midfield with Oliveira. Oliveira with Joao Indio. Here comes Roberto Xavier. Back to Thiago Goes. Thiago Goes in short with Gustavo Oliveira. The captain reaching for the right side with Guga Lucena. Guga catches the ball. He dribbles great. Guga Lucena with the shot. The face of Bo John Hope avoided what could have been a dangerous situation. That's a foul, an offensive foul. And a free kick for the Aztecs. Lucas Jesus on the YouTube channel of Lakeland saying up. This is a good moment as any once again to thank every single one of you wonderful people watching the game live. Guga Lucena received a foul, and it's going to be a free kick for Lakeland. Iago Tomás already played it with Ginso Alarcón. Alarcón with Joao Indio. Joao goes towards the center of the field and plays with Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás guards the ball and plays it back with Vitor Martins. Vitor Martins goes long for Guga Lucena. Guga Lucena with the control, with the pass back to Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás to the center. The control by Alarcón. Iago Tomás. Here comes Ginso Alarcón. Alarcón reaching forward. Once again, Ginso. Great dribbling by Alarcón. He has to play it back. Gustavo Oliveira on the right side. Here comes at full speed Guga Lucena with the cross. Guga, this save by Styler. And here comes Alarcón once more. Alarcón with the pass back to Indio. Good tackle. But here comes Roberto Xavier. Roberto lost it against Salgado. And plays it back with Alarcón. Alarcón with another cross. Styler comes out and grabs the ball. Lakeland almost scored. Styler was able to touch the ball before Guga Lucena scored. It's a really long pass trying to reach Nico Colaci. The header by Vitor Martins. And a throw-in for the Aztecs. There was the throw-in, the recovery by Thiago Goes, but the ball got out once more. It's a throw-in for the Aztecs. "34 minutes, 11 more minutes to go. Ruben Solis ready to do it. Ruben looks for any teammate and goes long. Good appearance, good intervention. And a foul against Vitor Martins. And a yellow card for number 9, Juan Fernandez. So far, the only yellow cards I've seen were to Iago Tomás on Lakeland and Juan Fernandez on the Aztecs. 35 minutes of the first half, 10 more minutes to go. If I have to be honest with you, I've lost count as to how many opportunities both Lakeland and the Aztecs created in the first half. Long pass towards the midfield, the header by Bob. It's a good opportunity. Vitor Martins tried to clear it out. Iago Tomás tries and once again fails to properly do it. There goes the dribbling by Gilbert that didn't work out. Iago Tomás plays it back. Alarcón. Ginso Alarcón trying to go for the right side for Guga Lucena. Guga with an amazing control. The dribbling. Guga tried to play with himself and failed to do it. He almost did everything perfect. Alarcón. Alarcón with a long pass towards the center with the helping hand of Xavier. Reaching for the right side with Guga. Lucena with the dribbling, the pass towards the center, the recovery by Salgado, and the pass back to both. Gilbert. Good tackle. Great recovery by Lakeland once again. Iago Tomás. Thiago Goes. Thiago Goes back to Ginso Alarcón. Last few minutes. Here comes. Iago Tomás back to the goalkeeper. Sanchez with Alarcón. Alarcón trying to reach Moreno. He reached Moreno and Jorge tried to play with Joao Indio. Joao couldn't follow. 8 more minutes in the first half. Lakeland United and the Aztecs are tying 0-0 in this match of the United Premier Soccer League, Florida West Conference. The ball touched on Gilbert and is a throw-in for Lakeland. Ladies and gentlemen, there goes the throw-in by Lakeland, trying to reach Moreno or Xavier. Thiago Goes going from left to right, reaching Guga Lucena. Guga Lucena lost the ball against Solis, and a long pass it is for Nicolas Colacci. Nico Colacci loses the ball against Vitor Martins. An offensive foul from Nico Colacci. Vitor Martins today playing a great match. I've said it before and I'll say it again. He has to play maybe against the most difficult player from the Aztecs, who is Nico Colacci, and so far he's doing an outstanding job. Iago Tomás back to Vitor Martins. Vitor Martins takes his time and plays in short. Iago Tomás. Guga Lucena. Guga Lucena with Iago Tomás. And now Iago going with the captain, Gustavo Oliveira. Long pass for Jorge Moreno. Moreno onside? No, offside. Once again, there are spaces. Lakeland knows that, but their players are starting a little bit early. Good recovery by Iago Tomás once again. Iago Tomás tries to play with Oliveira. Good recovery by the Aztecs. And here they come over the right side with Stephen Gilbert. Offensive foul from Stephen against Alarcón. 39 minutes of the first half, and there are no goals in sight. Hola, boa sorte. Good luck from Ana Maria Andrade on the YouTube channel of Lakeland. Thanks so much to all of you. Feel free to leave your comment, and please, if you can, leave your like, since it really helps out a lot. Here with the ball comes number 57, Vitor Martins, with Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo Oliveira in short with Thiago Goes. Thiago Goes opening the ball with Joao Indio. Back to Jeans of Alarcón. We're playing the last few minutes of the first half. Lakeland and the Aztecs trying 0-0. Iago Tomás. Iago going for Alarcón. Jinsov with the control, and now goes forward. Jinsov going for the left with Joao Indio. He could play with Moreno. He goes for Oliveira. The recovery by Salgado. And here comes Fernandez. The pass towards Nico Colacci. Good opportunity for the Aztecs. Great opportunity, I dare to say. Colacci with the pass back to Fernandez. Fernandez to Gilbert. Vicent Sanchez. And it's not in. It's not in. Lakeland was saved by Iago Tomás and Vicent Sanchez. It was an outstanding play by the Aztecs, by Gilbert, by Colacci and Fernandez. Vicent Sanchez and Iago Tomás were the ones responsible for the match to still be a tie. Long pass for Moreno. Jorge tries to recover the ball. He lost it with Rodriguez. What a great match, ladies and gentlemen. Salgado, merry-go-round. And from the right side towards the left side, there goes Bob with Ruben Solis. Ruben back towards the center with Salgado. Salgado with Murana. Murana with a long pass, trying and reaching Gilbert. Good drilling by Stephen. Great pass. Great opportunity for... No, he couldn't shoot. Fernandez almost had an amazing opportunity between Alarcón and Vitor Martins. He was stopped. Good pressure by the Aztecs at the end of the first half. They are closer to the first goal than Lakeland is now. Eloisa, Elena Pimentel, Cadeo Marco. Once again, the save by Vicent Sanchez and the goal line save by Iago Tomás. Moreno could not win the ball. The recovery by Oliveira. The ball to Iago Tomás. On the right side, Guga Lucena is running. Guga Lucena catches the ball. Ruiz Sakura is looking for a pass. Guga Lucena with the dribbling. He surpasses Solis. He tries to go through the center. Ruiz Sakura. The ref stops the attack and gives Lakeland a great free kick. This match has a lot of intensity, has a great rhythm. I even dare to say this is one, if not the best match of the UPSL, at least Florida West Conference so far. Both teams playing a great football. With the goalkeepers, Sanchez and Styler, doing awesome saves. I hope you are enjoying the match as much as I do. 42, almost 43 minutes. And once again, 49 and 5. Gustavo Oliveira and Iago Tomás ready to shoot. And they are in a shooting position. From that angle, I believe that Iago Tomás is in a better position to shoot than Gustavo Oliveira. But maybe, just maybe, Lakeland has a trick up their sleeve. Oliveira! On the side of the net. And it's gonna be a goal kick. Last few minutes of the first half. 1 minute 30 seconds. Plus some added time. Let's go, Lakeland. These fans. Although I can't properly translate what Lucas Jesus is saying. Ruiz Sasakura. Ruiz fights for the ball. Gustavo Oliveira helps out. And here comes Moreno. Jorge, the pass towards Xavier. It was at least a great intention, the recovery by Gaspar Mian. Gaspar goes for a good pass towards Fernandez. Back to Salgado. And now back to Murana. On the left side, Solis. Back to Bob. Going with Salgado. Back to Bob. Salgado. Johnny. Johnny lost it. Johnny guards the ball. Good work by Johnny Salgado. And now the ref is going to show a yellow card to Johnny. Yes. The second yellow card in the Aztecs. The first one went to Juan Fernandez. The second one to Johnny Salgado. Right now, even Johnny is still arguing with the ref. And trying to guard his interest. Bob John Hope come forward and took Johnny away. Well, we are playing injury time right now. Iago Tomás and Vitor Martins are next to the ball. Iago with Vitor, Vitor with Iago. Iago back to Alarcón, jeans up. Alarcón takes his time. He goes for a long pass to the right side with Guga Lucena. Guga, good drilling by Guga. Lucena back to Vitor Martins. And now Vitor Martins could play long. He tried to reach for Roberto Xavier. The recovery by Bob. And he could play with Solis. He does exactly that. Ruben Solis has the ball. That is a foul from number 8, Thiago Goes. A free kick for the Aztecs as the first half is running out of time. There goes the ball, long to the right side. It's a good control by Fernandez. Juan with the dribbling. That is another foul. The ref says it wasn't. No. In the end, after Juan lost the ball, the ref blew his whistle and the first half is over. Ladies and gentlemen, here at Lake Middle Stadium, Lakeland United and St. Petersburg Aztecs are tying 0-0. But really, we had a great first half that you'll get to see with the highlights of the first half. A lot of great situations for both teams. It's tough to say who should be winning. I believe a tie is the best result so far, but I would like a tie with goals at least. Still, Lakeland United and Aztecs are going to have 45 more minutes to decide who wins this match. We are going to go on a little commercial break. This is a better media production for the UPSL and the YouTube channel of Lakeland, with the direction of Luciana Echeverri and the assistance of both Jairo Quiñone and Heidi Molina. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Please stay tuned. Here at Lake Middle Stadium, Lakeland United and the Aztecs are tying 0-0. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to start the second half of this great match between the Aztecs and Lakeland United. Right now, I can tell you there has been a substitution. Luis Gonzalez, number 4, has just come in. I believe in the substitution of number 18. Could it be? No, number 18. Bob is right there. But Luis Gonzalez came in, that's for sure. So we have one substitution ready in the Aztecs. I believe the same 11 players from Lakeland. The ref making sure everything's in order. Víctor Martins, wonderful football player, and all team are playing amazing, says Vera Lucia Andrade. Vicente Sanchez Claremont, go Black Swans from Spain. I believe somehow related to Vicente Sanchez, the goalkeeper. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start. We're waiting for the ref to blow his whistle to let the team Lakeland start the match, and there it goes. The match, the ball to Iago Tomás, and Iago Tomás with Guga Lucena. The second half just started. Lakeland United and the Aztecs are tying 0-0. Ginso Palarcon going forward with a long pass, trying to reach Moreno. The goalkeeper Styler comes out. Good catch by the goalkeeper, and already puts it back into play. There it goes. Pass from Gonzalez to the right side. Once again back to number 4. Luis Gonzalez back now to his teammate. All over here comes number 18, Bob, who plays it long, trying to reach Nico Colaci. The recovery by Ginso Palarcon. Alarcon guards the ball and receives a foul by Nico. It's going to be a free kick for Lakeland at the beginning of the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thanks so much to every single one of you who watched the match live at Lakeland channel and in the UPSL channel. Sanchez with a long ball towards the midfield. Ruiz Sakura wasn't able to catch it. The recovery by Salgado. And the pass back to the central back. On the right side, here comes Bob. Bob going for the with Murana. The pressure by Murana wants the wheel. And now he lost it. Thiago Goes. Good job by Murana. Another substitution. Number 23 came in. Rolando Garcia. The clearance. And there goes Víctor Martins with the clearance. Roberto Xavier with Jorge Moreno. Moreno barely passes the ball to Iago Tomás. And Iago Tomás plays it back with Gustavo Oliveira. In short, back to number 5. Iago Tomás with the pass towards Joao Indio. Good control by Joao. Indio could do a cross. He tried to play towards the center. He couldn't do it. And now the clearance by the Aztecs in 2 minutes of the second half. Víctor Martins. Víctor Martins in short with Thiago Goes. Patrick RJ fires, says Maxwell. Ruiz Sakura, and now the recovery and the clearance by Bob. Good catch by Vittorio Di Carlo, who passes the ball back to his teammate, Joao Indio, towards the center. It's a good control from Gustavo Oliveira to Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás to Thiago Goes. Thiago struggles to find an opening on the defense of the Aztecs. I have to say, I praised a lot of the defense of Lakeland in the first half, but the Aztecs are also doing a great job. It's difficult for Lakeland, with the exception of the long balls towards the backs of the defenders, to find an opening in the defense of the Aztecs. The control by Joao Indio. Good dribbling skills by number 18, who plays it back with Thiago Goes. Thiago Goes with the cross. There's no foul. There's no penalty kick against Ruiz Sakura. Styler puts the ball back into play with a long ball, a long pass towards the left side. And in the end, sends the ball flying towards the standings. Here comes a new ball. It's going to be a throw-in for Lakeland, ladies and gentlemen. Here on the right side, Guga Lucena tried and failed to play it forward. The a recovery by Lakeland. Here comes Thiago Goes. Thiago Goes with the shot from the distance. It got blocked. And now Bob John Hope with the clearance and a throw-in for Lakeland it is. 4 minutes of the first half. Lakeland started a little bit better the second half. At least with a little bit more of rhythm. Look at Thiago Goes, the pass to Joao Indio. Xavier couldn't control it. Bobbed. It was Murana, number 6, who received a full hit of the ball in his face. That's why the ref is telling Joao Indio to wait for a moment and let Murana recover. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is a broadcast produced by Better Media for the UPSL and the YouTube channel of Lakeland. Better Media, responsible for most of the productions that you'll get to see on the United Premier Soccer League YouTube channel. There goes the throw-in, trying to reach long. The pressure by Lakeland gives them another throw-in, although the ref decided to give Aztecs a free kick after an offensive foul. And so, the ball reaches the goalkeeper of the Aztecs, Tyler. In short with number 4, Rodriguez. It's a long pass looking for Solis. It's a good control by Ruben. Be careful there. I don't think there was a foul against Guga, but the way he fell, yeah, he's in a lot of pain. The ref allows the medical staff to come in and help him. This is the replay of the play. There's no foul, but it's clear that Guga suffered some kind of injury. It's tough to say as to in which part of his body. He's touching his ankle zone. And watching this scene, it's tough to say if Guga is going to be able to continue playing the match. Thanks, Coach Rivers, who says shout out to you and a great job, and to Coach Aki from Dynamic Football. The match right now is stopped since Guga Lucena, number 6 of the Swans, is down on the ground and it's not looking good for him. Let's take a moment to see the substitutes that Lakeland has on the bench with Coach Eric Leite. We have defenders, Marco Pimentel, if I'm not mistaken, Felipe Pugas, Ronald Patrick, Hudson Argolo, and Matthias Blach. The other substitutes that Lakeland has, they are not defenders. We have Vittorio Di Carlo, the goalkeeper, Rafael Fontenelle, Evansley Pierre-Louis, and Jadon Robinson. Meanwhile, the substitutes for the Aztecs right now are Julian Robertson, Hunter Lindsay, Christopher Solari, Pablo Ley Valencia, Ryan Stack, and Ricky Yanis. Yes, you clearly saw it there. The medical staff says that Guga Lucena will not be able to continue playing the match. An unfortunate event. Let's just hope it's nothing serious. And let's just hope that Guga is going to be able to play Lakeland's next match. But poor Guga. Well, the match has to continue. We shall wait and see who comes in for Guga. An offensive foul and a free kick for Lakeland. After that foul against Joao Indio, Joao Indio is now playing on the right side, helping out. And number 13, Felipe Pugas, came in. That's the substitution we have to say. Felipe Pugas in, Guga Lucena out. Long ball that Vicent Sanchez catches and stops the attack. Vitor Martins with Joao Indio. Back to Vitor. Vitor Martins with Ginso Alarcón. He could play with Felipe Pugas. He decides to go back with Vitor. 9 minutes of the second half. Lakeland and the Aztecs are still tying 0-0 in a great match between these two great teams. Thiago Goes plays back with Ginso Alarcón. Alarcón goes forward. Reaches Roberto Xavier. Alarcón with Thiago Goes. Thiago Goes back to Ginso. And here comes Iago Tomás helping out. Back to Alarcón. Alarcón could play back with the goalkeeper. He does exactly that. Here comes Vicente Sanchez. Vicente back to Ginso Alarcón. Right now, the Aztecs allow Lakeland to have the ball. Felipe Pugas slips, but he's able to pass the ball on to number 37. Oh, that was a huge error between Roberto Xavier and Felipe Pugas. That's a foul from Roberto, and it's going to be a yellow card. Yellow card for Roberto Xavier, number 37. It's the second yellow card in Lakeland after the one that Iago Tomás, number 5, received. Yellow cards on the Aztecs. I remember Johnny Salgado received one. Fernandez also received one, but I'm almost sure that the coach substituted him. So he's not longer in the game. The pass from Gaspar Mian all the way to the left side of the field, reaching Rodriguez. The long pass, the attempt failed. It's a recovery by Thiago Goes. Thiago playing to the right side with Vitor Martins, and here comes Vitor. Joao Indio now playing on the right side of the field. Long pass towards the left, trying to reach Felipe Pugas. Felipe plays it back to Thiago Goes. Thiago goes forward. Good control by Roberto Xavier, who plays it back with Thiago. Thiago with a nutmeg to Roberto. Roberto back to Thiago. And right now, it's a good defense by the Aztecs. Lakeland fails to find a good spot to attack. Roberto Xavier with the pass. It's a good control. They played in short with Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo Oliveira tries to do a cross. The header by Moreno. The clearance by Rodriguez. And here comes the Aztecs on the left. Unfortunately for them, the ball left the field, and it's going to be a throw-in for Lakeland. 11 minutes of the second half. Lakeland United and the Aztecs from St. Petersburg are tying 0-0. So far, their first tie in the full season of the UPSL Florida West Conference. Gustavo Oliveira, the captain, back with Ginso Alarcón. Alarcón towards the right side. Recovery by the Aztecs. Vitor Martins appears. Great job. It was Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás played an amazing first half. So far in the second, he hasn't appeared that match. Vitor Martins failed on the tackle. And here comes the Aztecs. That's a penalty. The ref says it isn't. I am surprised. At first glance, I was sure it was a penalty. Let's watch it again closely. Now I'm having doubts, because I failed to spot the right place in which Ginso Alarcón is supposed to touch the attacker of the Aztecs. Because it's not a clear tackle. He's not grabbing his shoulder. Well, at first glance, I thought it was a penalty. Watching the replay, I'm not so sure. The Aztecs once again try to attack. The recovery by Thiago Goes. The ball back to number 9, Fernandez, who's still inside of the field. Murana. Gilbert came out then. Number 26. The cross from left to right. It's a really long one. But still, it's a good catch by the Aztecs player, who plays it back to number 19, Gaspar Mian. Back to the right side, the cross by Nico Colachi. Vicente Sanchez, good catch by the Spanish goalkeeper. 13 minutes of the second half. Vitor Martins. Joao Indio back to Vitor. And here comes Iago Tomas. On the left side, helping out Jeans of Alarcon. Alarcon goes forward. Roberto Xavier back to Jeans of Alarcon, tries to go for Gustavo Oliveira, the recovery by the Aztecs. And here they come, Murana. The pressure, that's a foul against Murana. Clears the day from Jorge Moreno, who argues with the ref, but there's no arguing there. And so back to the left side, number 4, Luis Gonzalez opens the ball to the left. Salgado. Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes for a long pass, reaching Solis. All the way back to Gonzalez. Luis has the ball. Almost 50 minutes of the second half. Rodriguez with Bob. Bob with Rodriguez. Good passes from the Aztecs, but they are finding the same problem that Lakeland. It's tough for them to find a spot to properly attack their rival. We are reaching a stalemate in which both teams have the ball like for 1-2 minutes, but can't do nothing with it. At least they can do a proper chance, a proper opportunity. Good run on the left, it's a great opportunity. An amazing tackle. That's a great tackle from Vitor Martins, going down on the ground. And he even won the goal kick for Lakeland. Here comes the ball to Ginso Alarcon. Alarcon plays towards the center with Thiago Goes. They leave the ball with number 5, Iago Tomas. Iago Tomas goes forward with Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo Oliveira tries to put the ball to Ruiz Sakura. The recovery by Salgado. They go back to Johnny. Johnny goes long with Rodriguez, and Rodriguez to the left side to Solis. Ruben with the shot from the distance. That was not a good shot. It's a goal kick for Lakeland. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 16, almost 17 minutes of the second half. I have to say, the second half is not up to the first one. Although, it is to be expected, since both teams are playing a good football, are playing a great match, and they are running out of energy sooner than later. It's not easy for them. Vitor Martins with the pass go forward to Ruiz Sakura. The Japanese winger playing back with Thiago Goes. Thiago Goes could play, yeah, he does exactly that with Ginso Alarcon. Felipe Pugas is up ahead. Alarcon plays back with Thiago Goes. The pressure by Salgado doesn't work out. Vitor Martins has the ball and plays with Diego Tomas. Back to Vitor. Martins with Ginso Alarcon. Alarcon with Gustavo Oliveira. Felipe Pugas. Felipe lost the ball. That is a foul from Felipe. It's going to be a free kick for the Aztecs. Bob decides to play back with the goalkeeper, Styler, who's making one of his first, if not the first, intervention in the second half for him. Here comes Bob. Good pass from Bob, going forward with number 19, Gaspar Mian. Gaspar with the dribbling, with the pass to Nico Colaci. Ginso Alarcon. And here comes the tackle from number 57, Vitor Martins. Salgado is not able to catch the ball. Iago Tomas played it back with Alarcon. Alarcon back to Iago Tomas. Right now, I believe the team who loses the game is because they made a mistake. Here comes Roberto Xavier. Roberto Xavier from left to right. Oliveira looking for Xavier, the header by Bob. And now the clearance. The recovery by the Aztecs. Good control by Nico Colaci. And here comes Nico. Colaci goes forward. He opens the ball to the left side. And the appearance and the save, if I'm not mistaken, by Joao Indio. In the end, Lakeland is able to recover the ball as we approach the 20th minute of the second half. Like I was saying, at this moment of the match, if anybody's going to win it, it's going to be because a mistake, an error from the rival. Either by that or a great, amazing individual play. There's a lot of stake here. Not so much as the points, but in terms of what both teams are playing. Number 17 on the Aztecs is ready to come in, Christopher Solari. Solari gets ready. We shall wait and see who comes out in the Aztecs. Ruiz Sakura opens the ball with Joao Indio. Joao Indio plays it back with Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás to the left side with Alarcón. Alarcón failed to give the ball to. Great tackle by Alarcón, who recovers the ball and plays it forward. And here comes Moreno. Well, Jorge Moreno tried, but failed to score. And now the substitutions that we were talking about. Here comes Solari, and here comes number 58, Jadon Robinson. Moreno, with that shot, comes out of the field. So Jorge Moreno out, Jadon Robinson in, and Christopher Solari in, but I don't know exactly who came out. Great advance here by number 4, Luis Gonzalez. The pass going forward is not good though. Vicent Sanchez with the recovery. And now Vicent placing short with Víctor Martins. Alarcón. Oh, Marco Antonio no entró. No Eloisa. He hasn't come in yet. The pass going forward. The clearance by Víctor Martins. Iago Tomás has the ball. On the right side, Rui Sasakura. Rui reaching number 18, Joao Indio. Joao Indio received a foul. Free kick, Thiago Goes already played it. And here comes Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo Oliveira wasn't able to surpass the defense, wasn't able to surpass number 19. And here comes Solari. Christopher Solari with the pass towards Colaci. Colaci with the dribbling. Nico with the pass towards the center. The pass towards the left side. They shoot and Vicent Sanchez the header. And now the clearance. What a situation. And a counter-attack for Jadon Robinson. He's onside. Jadon, he tries to go forward. He opens with Ruiz Sakura. The recovery. And here comes the Aztecs once again. They're looking for the first goal. They are trying to get their 4th victory in a row. And here comes Rodriguez. Back to Salgado. On the left side with Solari. Solari to the center. Good passes here. The recovery by Lakeland at the end. And Víctor Martins with the clearance. Iago Tomás guards the ball. He comes out on top. And placing short with Ruiz Sakura. Ruiz Sakura back to the defender. From right to left, Felipe Pugas with the control. Roberto Xavier receives a foul, and it's going to be a free kick for Lakeland. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching the game on the YouTube channel of Lakeland, on the YouTube channel of the UPSL. Feel free to leave your comment, and please, if you can, leave your like. It really helps out. Joao Indio, Iago Tomás. On the right side, he could play with Ruiz Sakura. He decides to go to the left. Thiago Goes. Here comes Xavier. Roberto with the pass. And the tackle at the very last moment from number 4. Great job by Luis Gonzalez. The clearance and the recovery. Here comes Lakeland with Thiago Goes. Goes towards the center. Reaching Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás. Great drilling by Iago. He goes forward. He could shoot. He tried to play with Roberto Xavier. He received a foul. And it's a free kick for Lakeland United. What a show by Iago Tomás. He's doing everything in his power to give the victory to Lakeland. The foul from behind by Murana. Once again, a free kick. And as usual, we have number 49, the captain, Gustavo Oliveira. And number 5, Iago Tomás. Gustavo Oliveira is in the exact position he wishes to be. Iago Tomás has the desire of taking care of the shot as well. Meanwhile, the ref arguing with the players from the Aztecs to properly build the wall. There are, let's count, over 7 players there. Johnny Salgado should really try to not argue with the ref since he has a yellow card. Let's see. Here it comes. 5 players on the wall. Iago Tomás! So close. Iago Tomás wished to score after receiving a foul, and he was not far from it. It's going to be a goal kick for Styler and for the Aztecs. The United Premier Soccer League Florida West Conference match between the second team of the conference, the Aztecs, and the 5th one, Lakeland United, so far is ending in a tie. Seems like there was a deflection midway. I wasn't sure of that. But it's not a goal kick. It's a corner kick for Lakeland. Still, with the possibility of scoring with this. And so, here comes the cross. There goes the ball towards the first post. The clearance. The rebound. Thiago Goes. The save. Ruiz Asakura fights for the ball. And now Styler has it. I was not sure as to if the defender blocked the shot or Styler made an amazing save. Let's watch it again just to be sure. Thiago Goes with the control, the shot, and I'm not so sure really if it was a block or a save. But still, here comes the Aztecs with a great long ball reaching Nico Colaci with the cross, the save by Vitor Martins. Nico Colaci with the recovery. Once again the cross. They could shoot and it's in! Number 9, Rodriguez Juan scores the first goal of the match. Nico Colaci decided to fight for the ball until the last moment. He did a cross. And who was in the box but number 9, Juan Rodriguez? And so, the Aztecs are winning the match 1-0. Nico Colaci has a lot to do with the goal, but the effort, everything that Juan Fernandez, my bad, not Rodriguez, everything that Juan Fernandez did for the goal should be considered as much as Nico Colaci's effort to keep the ball going. Great goal by Juan Fernandez and a substitution on Lakeland. Gustavo Oliveira comes out. Eventually Pierre Luis comes in. So, 17 more minutes ahead of us. The Aztecs are winning. In the end, the fact that Lakeland wasn't able to clear the ball out cost them a lot. Coach Rivers is right. This all started with a save from Styler. The shot from Thiago Goes that was really close to coming in. And after that, a counter-attack that ended up in the goal from Juan Fernandez. We shall wait and see as to how the Aztecs are going to take this advantage? Are they going to look for one more goal? Are they going to be content with it and just defend it? Of course, Lakeland is going to fight for the equalizer and for the victory. It's not going to be an easy end of the match for nobody. And there goes the ball from number 17, Solari. Gonzalez. The pressure by Jaden Robinson does not work out. Gonzalez goes forward. The recovery by Lakeland. The recovery in the midfield by number 6, Murana. Foul from Lakeland. A free kick that the Aztecs already did. There goes Rodriguez. Rodriguez with Bob. Bob opens the ball towards the right side. Good pressure right there by Evansley Pierre-Louis. This will be a throw-in for the Aztecs. Solari. Garcia tells Colaci to go forward. Garcia receives the ball. He tries to play with Nico Colaci. Alarcon fights for the ball. And in the end, wins the possession for Lakeland. We can already see number 29, Ricky Janis, getting ready to be subbed in. A foul against number 18, Bob, and a free kick for the Aztecs once again. This, Juan already played it. Fernandez already played in short with Salgado. Salgado over the right side. Gonzalez with the tackle. Robinson runs for the ball. Shadon is not able to catch it. The clearance and the ball going forward. Vitor Martins with Alarcon. Evansley Pierre-Louis, number 41. Pierre-Louis with Roberto Xavier. On the left side, here comes Felipe Pugas. Felipe Pugas with a long ball looking for Jaden. The header by Rodriguez, the clearance. No, the control. And the appearance of Thiago Goes to stop the advance of the Aztecs once again. We have 14 more minutes on the clock. Lakeland is losing. The Aztecs are winning. This will be the 4th victory in a row for the Aztecs if they manage to achieve it. And here comes number 3, Julian Robertson. And out after an intense match. If I'm not mistaken, it was number 6, Kwayo Murana. Julian Robertson, who just came in charge of the throw-in. He goes long. Nico Colaci was also subbed out. The efforts and the header, the pass from Vitor Martins to Vicente Sanchez. Iago Tomás. Evansley Pierre-Louis. Evansley guards the ball, protects it, and now plays it to the left side. Felipe Pugas to the center with Thiago Goes. Lakeland fail to properly had the ball, but the ref stopped everything since one of the Aztecs players is down on the ground. That's the reason as to why Lakeland threw the ball out. We have 12 minutes, actually 11 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. All thanks to Juan Fernandez. The Aztecs are winning the match by just 1 goal. And that's enough for them. With those 3 points, the Aztecs are going to the top of the Florida West Conference alongside Florida Premier The ref signals the bench of the Aztecs that there should be another substitution since their player is not going to be able to continue. Who's left on the bench for the Aztecs, however? Number 7, Hunter Lindsay. Number 28, Ryan Stack. And number 29, Ricky Yanis. With some help, the player comes back up. Let's see if we can see the moment. Helped out by the medical staff. Aztecs player comes out and ends his participation in today's game. This, the opportunity. Vitor Martins with the header back to Sanchez. So, the game shall continue with this throw-in for the Aztecs. Last 10 minutes of the game. Ruiz Asakura fights for the ball. It's a throw-in for the Aztecs once again. There it goes. Long pass going forward. Vitor Martins with the clearance. Ruiz Asakura fights for the ball alongside Thiago Goes. Jadon Robinson. Great job by Jadon. And let's see what he can do. He plays it forward. Roberto Xavier onside. Roberto controls the ball. Tries to pass to Jadon. And Jadon wasn't able to touch the ball. A recovery by the Aztecs. Here comes number 23. Rolando Garcia with the clearance. Ruiz Asakura and Joao Indio. There's no foul there. But the ball goes for Lakeland. It's a throw-in. Thiago Goes, oye, e até agora o melhor em campo. Parabéns, Celso Reis. If my Portuguese is not so far from what actually is. Elcio, congratulations, Thiago, for being so far the best player on the field right now. Roberto Xavier failed to control it. Lakeland still has possession of the ball with a throw-in. And here comes Iago Tomás. Plays it back with Vitor Martins. All of the players, except the goalkeeper Vicente Sanchez, on the Aztecs side of the field. Evensley Pierre Luis with Alarcón. Alarcón back to Evensley Pierre Luis. Pierre Luis over the left side with Felipe Pugas. Felipe Pugas back to Evensley. Pierre Luis with the control. He doesn't have anybody to play with. Thiago Goes plays back with Alarcón. Alarcón goes for long for Joao Indio. Indio with the control. There's no foul. It's a clean recovery. And here comes the Aztecs for one more goal to end up the match. Good pass over the right side. The shot and the goal from Pablo Ley Valencia, number 21. And so, I'm afraid to say it for the fans of Lakeland, but the match is over. With a great counter-attack and a great finishing touch. Nothing Vicente Sanchez could have done there. Valencia ends the match and gives Aztecs the 3 points they've been looking for. It's a hard loss so far for Lakeland, since they played a great match. I even dare to say that a 2-goal difference between Lakeland and the Aztecs is a little too much. Maybe Aztecs deserve the win. I'm not gonna say they don't, but by just 1 goal, I believe it was fair. But it is true that with Lakeland looking for the equalizer, there were more spaces for the Aztecs to take advantage of. That is a foul, and it should be a yellow card. There was no intention of a fight for the ball there. Last few minutes of the match, the Aztecs achieving a great victory, achieving the top spot of the Florida West Conference. On the left side, the control by Thiago Goes. Good control, great control. And now he has to play with somebody. Thiago defends the ball, guards it, he lost it, and Juan Fernandez played in short. Back to Juan Fernandez for his second goal of the day. Good tackle. Amazing tackle at the last moment. The efforts that the players of Lakeland are putting into the game, even though they are losing, is really commendable, and it should be appraised. Roberto Xavier. Xavier guards the ball. He should play with anybody. The recovery by the Aztecs. They are looking for more. And they are gonna be looking for more until the end of the match. I already saw Ricky Yanes getting ready to step into the field. There goes Gonzalez over the left side. In short with number 23, Garcia. Salgado going forward. The push from behind against Diego Tomas. Great passes from the Aztecs right now. Alarcon fights for the ball. And he sends it out of the field. It's going to be a throw-in for the Aztecs. There goes the ball. Back to number 13, Johnny Salgado. Salgado with number 17, Solari. Christopher with a great pass towards the left side. Onside. This counts. There goes the cross to the far post. The header by Solari. Well, he started the play. He wanted to finish it. Last 4 minutes and 30 seconds of the game. The Aztecs are winning 2-0 against Lakeland. The season still has a lot of matches and games ahead for both Lakeland and the Aztecs. Both teams are going to be playing next Sunday. After today, Lakeland will be receiving here FISA Elite. Meanwhile, in an away game, the Aztecs from St. Petersburg are going to be facing Clearwater Chargers once again. They already defeated them 5-0, and they want to win once again. Alarcón with Vitor Martins. Vitor Martins with Evensley Pierre-Louis. Going long with Ruiz Sakura, the header, the recovery by the Aztecs. The efforts right there by Rolando Garcia. And the pass back to his teammate. That's a foul from Ruiz Sakura. And a free kick for the Aztecs. Salgado decides not to make the free kick and leaves the ball to a teammate. And here comes Johnny. Salgado with a long pass. I believe that's an offside position. It is. And it's going to be a free kick for Lakeland. The ref stops the actions right now as to warn both players. Vitor Martins already played the ball. And here comes Lakeland. Right now, at least trying to score one more goal. Ready to step into the field, number 32, Ronald Patrick. Felipe Pugas couldn't control the ball. And so, throw in. After a hard battle, Thiago Goes comes out. Ronald Patrick comes in. It was a good match by Thiago. Rodriguez. Bob. Bob with the ball played back with the goalkeeper, Styler. I believe that after the save, he didn't have any other participation in the second half. The pressure by Iago Tomas, but still the Aztecs have the ball. Evensley Pierre-Louis. That tackle was a foul. The ref says it wasn't. And so, one last attack that ends up in a recovery by Alarcón and Vicente Sanchez. Sanchez going forward. There goes Ronald Patrick. Joao Indio. Joao takes his time, goes a little bit forward. In short with Diego Tomas. Diego Tomas back to Vitor Martins. And now Vitor Martins over the left side. Alarcón. Alarcon with eventually Pierre-Louis. Pierre-Louis to the center. Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás opens with Joao Indio. Back to Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás with number 32, Ronald Patrick. Back to Alarcon. Last minute of regular time. Alarcon goes forward. Now back with Iago Tomás. Iago Tomás opens the ball with Rui Sasakura, the Japanese winger. Rui with the cross, the catch by Styler. And so the danger is off. Last few seconds of regular time. The Aztecs are going to win the match. The header by Ronald Patrick. The recovery by the Aztecs. Long ball over the right side. The efforts by Rolando Garcia. Garcia with the pass back. The shot by Yanes was pretty bad. Goal kick, and it's already on. Last 8 seconds. With the last energies, Lakeland goes forward with Rui Sasakura. The ball got out. It's a throw-in for the Aztecs. If one has to do a summary of the match, an even first half and the second half, in the end, goes for the team that is winning. The Aztecs played a better second half than Lakeland, and that's why today they are winning. That's a foul, and it's gonna be a free kick for the Aztecs.
Me lembra quando estiver saindo aqui.
If I'm not mistaken, the ref has just sent off Julian Robertson for that foul. I stayed quiet but I wanted to study what just happened. Well, last few minutes, last few attacks. The pass back to Styler. Styler in George with Rodriguez. Rodriguez going long. No, Robertson is still inside of the field. Yeah. A foul for Lakeland. Alarcon placing short with Felipe Pugas. Felipe Pugas going long with Roberto Xavier. Good tackle by Bob. And a throw-in for Lakeland. Once again, 92 minutes. Roberto Xavier. Xavier with the control, guarding the ball. Protecting it. He lost it. The clearance by the Aztecs. Good header, but there's nobody there, with the exception of Vitor Martins, who recovers the ball for Lakeland. And there goes Vitor Martins with Ronald Patrick. Ronald Patrick with Alarcon. Jeans up from left to right. Iago Tomás. He tries to reach Joao Indio. Joao with the control back to Iago. Iago Tomás to the center with Ronald Patrick. Ronald fights for the ball and has it. Good effort by Ronald. There goes Xavier. Patrick back to Alarcon. Alarcon lost it, and that's a foul from Alarcon against Garcia. The ref says it wasn't. And so, eventually Pierre-Louis with a long pass. The control and the offside position from Felipe Pugas. Well, the match is just about to end. Bob placing short over the left side. Here comes Johnny Salgado. Back to Johnny. Johnny with Luis Gonzalez. Back to Johnny Salgado. Good pass from Johnny going forward. The recovery by Alarcon. Let's see what Xavier has in store. He plays with Jadon Robinson. Jadon Robinson with the shot. Good tackle from behind, stopping the attack. There was no foul. It's a clean recovery. The Aztecs go for one more goal. And here comes number 23, Rolando Garcia. With Robertson, Julian with the cross, the save, the catch by Vicente Sanchez. The ball towards the midfield. One more play. One last chance for Lakeland to score at full speed. Iago Tomas. He opens the ball. Xavier! And ladies and gentlemen, the goalkeeper, Styler, ends up with a clean sheet after that save. Not even the final shot comes to Lakeland. And as the medical staff comes in, we watch the replay, the pass, the control by Xavier, and the finishing touch that ends up in a save by the goalkeeper. Well, the ref asks for the ball, blows his whistle. Not yet. I got ahead of myself. The ref did ask for the ball, but he hasn't ended the match yet. The ref is gonna, I suppose, drop the ball and let Styler continue. Although he could end the match, I believe that after every single minute of added time that we play, we recover from what we lost. Still, after Johnny Salgado comes back up, and after the medical staff comes out of the field, the match will continue, at least just by a little bit. Drop ball for Styler. And now the ref saying, Johnny, you have to go out of the field since the medical staff came in to help you, and you have to wait for me to give you the signal to come back in. That's what's happening. That's why Johnny is coming out. And that's why they're going to drop the ball for a second time. There it goes. Well, the match is just about to end. St. Petersburg Aztecs FC are going to win it. Styler with the long pass. The ball goes over the right side. Robertson plays it long. The recovery by Felipe Pugas. Roberto Xavier towards the center. And here comes Lakeland once again. Over the right side. It's a good advance by Joao Indio. Joao takes his time now. He has to play towards the center. He has to play with Ronald Patrick. He does not exactly that, but plays with Evensley Pierre-Ruiz. Evensley Pierre-Ruiz with a long shot that ends up blocked. Once again, Evensley Pierre-Ruiz catches the rebound and plays with Vitor Martins. Vitor Martins with Ginso Alarcón. Alarcón tries to find an opening, but it's almost impossible. Over the right side. Who is there but Joao Indio when the ref, ladies and gentlemen, blows the whistle and marks the end of the match. Here at Lake Miral Stadium, St. Petersburg Aztecs FC have defeated Lakeland United 2-0, all thanks to the goals from Juan Fernandez and number 21, Pablo Ley Valencia. It was a great game, an amazing match, and as you get to see the goals once again from the match highlights, let me tell you, Lakeland and the Aztecs gave us maybe not the best is always yet to come, but one of the best matches of the Florida West Conference in this fall season of the UPSL. The Aztecs defeated Lakeland, and ladies and gentlemen, while you watch the match highlights, while you watch the goals from Fernandez and Valencia, once again, one last time, let me thank you for all of your time watching the live stream on Lakeland's YouTube channel, on the UPSL YouTube channel, by leaving your comments, by leaving your likes. If you haven't, please do. It really helps us out. And thanks for choosing us. This has been a Better Media production with the direction of Luciana Echeverri and the assistance of both Jairo Quiñone and Heidi Molina. Without them, and of course without all of you, this broadcast wouldn't have been possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you farewell here at Lake Middle Stadium. The Aztecs defeated Lakeland United 2-0 and are on the top of the Florida West Conference with Florida Premier. Until the next game of the UPSL.